Well, growing up in some parts of Oakland can be a long, tough road riddled with violence and fear.
But there's a growing bright spot. A school guarded by a police officer and locked gate is offering hope to hundreds of students who say guns are a daily part of their lives. So what's the solution? Here's Stephanie Trong with the story you'll see only on NBC Bay Area.
In these halls, all it takes is 1 second or one look.
And they're ready they're asking you like what you looking at.
Now these days, it ain't no fighting, it's killing.
9 times out of 10, somebody's gonna go get a gun.
These students at Bunche High, a continuation school in West Oakland, all have something in common. They've all been behind bars.
Assault and battery.
For Mercedes Morgan, it was a revenge attack on a group of girls who she says put her in the hospital. So at 14 years old, she put one of them in the hospital using a crowbar.
I was so mad where I couldn't stop myself. And I just started hitting them and hitting them and hitting them.
Now 18, Mercedes admits she got close to this again with another student this year, just like classmates Pierre Salmeri and Damon Smith, who almost brawled after bawling playing one-on-one at school. It started with a slap, then some elbows.
Personally, me, I'm fighting till the other person can either chase me or just can't move.
But for all three, someone stepped in before they could get themselves into real trouble.
Make something positive out of it.
Eric Butler brings students who fought or are on the verge of fighting into this circle.
This is a place that's safe to go deep.
Where they're asked to talk, but most of all listen to the other person. It's a process known as restorative justice, a substitution for the traditional punishment of either suspension or even expulsion.
They're still really little kids in big kid bodies, and communication is key.
Not just communication with the students.
I'm telling you what they tell me.
Today, teachers listened in on how to use restorative justice philosophy in their own classrooms.
We have to work with it in developing not just the student, but the staff, the whole staff.
This restorative justice program is funded by Measure Y money. It's at another middle school and high school here in Oakland. But Eric says it's at this school where the numbers show success. Numbers of suspension down by 75% last year. This year, their rate, near perfect.
I've known a lot of situations where it's supposed to happen at school. They get suspended. You know, the teachers think that it resolved it, but it actually goes down outside of school. And it gets way worse.
And that escalation, they say, takes just one phone call.
And the whole family just get into it and then end up killing or funking, and then we see this person in traffic or whatever, they want to come and shoot this person.
So they probably would get maybe a knife or a gun or something, you know, just to feel extra protected. Maybe even kill someone, you know, just to prove a point.
It hits close to home for these 18-year-olds whose friends have been killed.
I know at least 15.
Lavelle, that went here, Deshaun.
Many of them never made it past 18.
Corey, Davon.
Like Keontae Campbell, a student here killed just weeks ago at Oakland Art Murmur's first Friday Street Festival.
And he was 18, he was going to graduate with us.
These young men and women fight the steepest of battles as soon as they wake up.
And it's hard enough for me to get to school just passing through prostitutes and pimps and drug dealers and things.
For them, what restorative justice offers is the first step in defying the odds.
I just don't want to be a part of the statistics that the government set for my community.
So I have to make something of myself.
In Oakland, Stephanie Trong, NBC Bay Area News.